Hi. Did you know that nearly 16 million people moved during the pandemic? When we think about that and the change and the moves and all that has occurred, we've learned some things and have found some tips and tricks we thought you might find helpful. So first of all, we always like to recommend that you reach out to movers far in advance of your move. So first of all, reach out to your local realtor, reach out to us, and we can help you with connections to moving companies. And we hear feedback from our clients, who they're happy with, who they've not been happy with, etc. So we do have some recommendations based on the client feedback. So that's one of the things, because it is helpful to reach out and connect with the movers 3 to 6 months in advance. People don't always know that, but their calendars do book up. And especially if you're making a long distance move, it's really important. And it's always helpful to get 2 or 3 estimates. Second thing is to consider working with a professional organizer. There are folks who specialize in downsizing or can help you with upsizing, just reorganizing your space. They're really good at efficient use of space. I personally have benefited from professional organizing, and our clients have found it helpful to kind of plan that move. Some have wanted help just packing and organizing closets so they know what's going to the new home and where it's going. In addition, they can help with connecting with junk removal companies if you need it, selling items, auctions, and things like that. They have a lot of resources. So we have found that to be really helpful. So if you're wanting a professional organizer, whether you're actually moving or not, just let us know and we can help you with that. The third thing I like to do is to give a few tips on using those packing storage devices, such as a pod. So when you use something like a pod, you want to look at, getting a few quotes again and calling around and see other alternatives and figure out what's best for you. A couple things that we have found useful is to know that not all of the pods or pod type products are actually made of the same material. Some are made out of wood, some are made out of metal, for example. So you have to figure out if the material works for where you are moving from and where you're moving to, and also the delivery time frame. Some of them actually only allow you to keep them for 3 days. Some you call and then they come and remove it at your leisure. So knowing those kinds of things up front is helpful so you can pick the right company that aligns with your goals. We are connected with realtors across the U.S. So we know them personally. We know a number of realtors throughout the U.S. and actually internationally as well. So when you're looking to make a move, I highly recommend you connect to us so we can get you connected to people we know, like, and trust. Just this past weekend, I had somebody that was referred to me, and I was taking them around in Chapel Hill to show them the area because they're looking at moving here in about 3 to 6 months. So this was kind of an introductory meeting to show them Franklin Street and some other areas within Chapel Hill so they can figure out if that makes the best sense for them. As you think about making a move, or you're hearing maybe a colleague or someone you know thinking of buying their first home, moving across the country, or even building a beach house, please let us know because we know agents in all areas. We hope all is well with you, and please reach out and let us know if you have any questions. This is Marianne Wilson.